Well, joining me now from Washington, D.C. is Jacob Kirkegaard, a senior fellow at the Peterson Institute for International Economics. Thank you so much for your time. Why do you think Trump is now open to negotiating with China again? Has he been under pressure because of the global impact of this trade war with China?
Well, I think, frankly, it's too early to say what this supposedly reopening of the negotiations with China really amount to. I certainly believe the White House has a very direct interest in spinning it in a way that makes it look like the Chinese are desperate for a deal. But I have seen nothing in the official comments from China that suggests that they have really moved, or indeed that they made these phone calls that Donald Trump alleges that they did. So I think it is much too early to say what this amounts to, but I think it does show that Donald Trump is in fact very keen on getting a deal with China, because I think he realizes the threat that continued trade confrontation with China poses to the U.S. global economy and indeed his own re-election chances.
3 days ago, Trump referred to Xi Jinping as an enemy. By Sunday, he was saying he was having second thoughts. Trump was having second thoughts. What do you think this kind of tactic does for him? Does it work? It's this sort of whiplash that he's giving people, but does it work for him, do you think?
No, I think as a strategy, it's nonsense. It doesn't work. This idea that uncertainty and America being unpredictable is a good thing is crazy, because what you're seeing are that businesses in the United States and around the world have no confidence, they have no faith in, frankly, anything that the Trump administration says. So even if there was a deal with China, or for that matter, any other major economy in the world, could we believe that that deal was worth the paper it was written on? Because maybe Donald Trump wakes up the next morning and rips it up. That's what happened to the Mexican government a few months ago. So no, I think as a strategy, Donald Trump is heading very much in the wrong direction.
There's been a lot of analysts recently concerned about the possibility of another major recession, or at least commentating about the instability in the markets, the anxiety in the markets. Do you think that Trump's unpredictable nature and the way that he goes about making deals is part of that, or feeds into that?
Absolutely. I mean, I believe that one of the reasons why we have seen a frankly very disappointing uptick in private capital expenditures by U.S. businesses, or indeed by businesses globally in recent quarters, is this uncertainty associated with President Trump. We do not know what his ultimate intentions are. It's very difficult to discern what his ultimate goals with China is. Does he actually want to take the United States out of the WTO and other things? And in that climate, businesses are, I think, quite prudently saying, well, maybe we should hold off on those investments. And that's what we're seeing. And I think this is a major driver of the general slowdown in the global economy in recent months.
Really good to get your analysis there. Thank you for that. That is Jacob Kirkegaard there.